What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today I want to talk about Greenville Speedtail and why it's worth it, and also kind of the cons with it, but yeah, let's get right into it. Now, the number one reason is, well, because of its speed. Mainly its acceleration, but it does have good top speed as well. This thing is like really quick, especially when it's drag tuned. You can see mine is, I got the drag slicks still on mine. It's pretty quick, so yeah, let me go ahead and demonstrate. Alright, so I'm gonna do like a second gear launch, and just, yeah, it legit takes off. And it has a 258 mile per hour top speed, which is pretty good. Now if you do the freeze glitch and do it in third gear, it'll take off, so let me demonstrate. Okay, I don't know why it's not working, unless it's because I got slicks on, or it's because I'm not at the drag strip, but it'll launch pretty quickly when you do that, but I guess it only works at the drag strip for some reason, but yeah. Now this car is 2.2 mil, or like 2.2 mil and like 50K. So I mean, obviously it's not cheap, but I kind of want to talk about, honestly, in my opinion, why it's more worth it than any other hyper and super in the game. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. This car is probably, honestly, like the second. This car is probably like the second quickest car in game. Obviously, besides like the Tesla Roadster and then the 1300 horsepower vet. It is like pretty much, I would say, the second fastest car, or maybe like the third fastest. But it is pretty quick. And a lot of the other cars, like the NVNA and like the fictional Bugatti and the Regera. I mean, the Regera is quick, the fictional one, but I really don't like how it looks. I'm personally not a fan of it. I think it needs a remodel. But yeah, I would say it's worth it over those cars, given its power and, like, you know, acceleration and stuff. So I'd say it's probably why this is more worth it than, you know, any other hyper or super in game. I guess here's the cons. Now, the braking is absolute garbage on this. And what I mean, and you can fix it, it seems, or at least like mitigate a lot of the braking issues it's having. So let me go put my dynamics and stuff back to stock, and y'all will see what I mean by like the terrible braking. Alright, everything is stock now. Alright, so this is you know, the stock config. So now if I try to brake, okay, let's go like 200, and let me try braking. You'll kind of see it starting to go like from side to side, and you can see it like veering off into the left there. So the braking is just like not really that good, unless you like fine tune it, and then, you know, it'll be fine. But yeah, you do have to adjust the, yeah, because look, it always wants to go to the left or something. So yeah, that's kind of one con with it, but. And you can kind of see how, yeah, like literally it just wants to veer off the road 24/7. So, you know, definitely mess around with the dynamics and, you know, you get it properly adjusted. And I think the most obvious one is the quality of the model. Now, this really doesn't bother me that much. This doesn't really bother me all that much. You know, this model has probably been in game for like, well, years now. I'm not saying it's the best looking model car compared to a lot of newer models in GV, but I mean, it could be worse. I mean, it could be a lot worse. So yeah, I mean, it might not look like the craziest, but I mean, oh, what the? Okay, I still don't even have collisions. But yeah, again, that's not really a big issue for me, but if you do care about the model quality, I would avoid this car. I'm just saying. And one more con to this car, you'll notice the rims, and whether you put 3D or change them to some other 2D type rims, so you can see the hubcap is still there, only go 3D rims. Yeah, the hubcap thing is still there, so you can't get rid of that. I would just leave the rims stock, but if this bothers you that you can't remove that, then again, I would also avoid this car. But yeah, I think it's gonna do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.